Hi everyone, train from Cambridge to Bishop Stortford, and hopefully I'll give you a bit of a tour of Bishop Stortford in case you've never been there before. By the way, I'm Nick C here, and let's go with some more footage. Just leaving Cambridge. Next stop is this one. Wilsford Parkway. Just arrived here at Bishop Stortford train station here. The latest score at half time currently is 2-1 to Liverpool since the last time I spoke on the train. Although, of course, I didn't see any of the goals because of the signal on the Now TV wasn't that great. But I saw some of the game. That was the only thing on that one. I didn't see any of the goals whatsoever. But I just knew that Brighton would be one up, but of course I don't know whether they're going to turn around and win it in the second half. We'll have to wait and see. It remains to be seen. But yeah, I'm just outside the train station here. They do have barriers within the train station when coming out on the platform 1. I got off at platform 2. The lifts are currently working here, and of course the 2 lifts that I'm talking about that get you up the stairs quicker than the actual stairs itself. Then you cross over the bridge to the next lift, which actually is currently in working order, and that will get you down quicker than the stairs on platform 1. Platform 1 will take you back into Cambridge in that direction. We'll show you some of the town here, and we'll show you the big spoons here as well. Although, switch off if you're not a fan of spoons. Otherwise, people will get a little bit annoyed, won't they? If they don't seem to be a fan of spoons, that is. But it's called the Port Jackson. If you are a fan of spoons, then you want to stay on and watch us. Stay with the one you're on. So if you are a Bishop Stortford just visitor fan, then stay with the one you're on. One thing I have noticed outside of the train station, there is a free withdrawals currently cash machine. Hopefully that stays as it is, because it's actually connected to the Costa Coffee and the W.H. Smith, which is just outside of the train station, just here in Bishop Stortford. I remember talking to a guy that was on this building work before this was complete. Looks like it's pretty much complete since the last time I came here. And you can just literally get a taxi to go to the town if you can't be bothered to walk. It's much cooler than it is if I stand over there. How strange is that? It's because the buildings are blocking the sun, which makes it a little bit cooler. I don't want to sound like a weather expert, but I think that's pretty much common sense science. They haven't actually completed the building on that side, but this is the way to the Bishop Stortford train station, just to the left here, and that is W.H. Smith there, and it does have a machine of Costa Coffee inside W.H. Smith. Would you really want to live on the top floor and get that fantastic view? Some people might do. The taxis that might park here, might be worth checking them out. These are the numbers. Bearing in mind some taxis are meters, some are not. Well, there's actually a bus stop here. Do actually buses do stop here on a Sunday? Probably going to Stansted Airport. There used to be an interchange here. I don't think that's possible because of the buildings next to it here, as it's got some sort of fence there. A new restaurant opening soon, maybe? Next time I come here, it may well be open, who knows? Looks like this Rose and Crown here in Bishop Stortford has closed right down. Oh my goodness me. It looks like it's closed right down. Used to be a drink pub here. It's a bit of a shame, but there you go. These things happen. Hopefully someone will come and buy this beautiful building. Now I've got to cross over the bridge and turn a right here. And the Port Jackson should be over that building now. Now this little area reminds me of Stowmarket, the riverside over in Suffolk. But this is Bishop Stortford. Beautiful riverside here. You can walk down those paths if you want to. There is a way into the town from here. You walk straight down that road here and you turn a right here, where that little building is there, where that car is also heading. So remember, of course, you can hit the thumbs up and subscribe to us if you haven't already, or if you are a new person. That was a tootle from, of course, a motorbike which has gone in the distance. Can you see there? So yeah, as it happens live there, as it goes. Yeah, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. If you are new to the channel and not yet seen what we do here, please do check out all the videos that we do, and all the content, live content, that kind of thing, and the list goes on. I'm actually heading towards the Port Jackson now of some bite to eat, and it is down a road called Riverside. So remember where you heard that, jot that down. I am down the road that takes you to the Port Jackson for a bite to eat. It's called Riverside. To prove that point, here is the actual road name. You'll find the Port Jackson is just around the corner, just there, and it's a massive building, I have to say. Definitely worth checking out. Come and join us. Do you know what? The sunshine reminds me of a time that I spent in 2003 in Spain. Who needs to go abroad when you've got beautiful weather here in Hertfordshire, in Bishop Stortford? Just behind me is the actual local store. This local store is actually called Station of License, and next to it is the barber Chop. It's actually called Chop, which is actually a hairdresser's. And next to it is the Popeye's Pizza takeaway. And if we go further down here, you've got Junction. One turns to the right, as I said, it goes towards the main town, and to the left there is another part of the town which I haven't really discovered yet, but it's worth checking out another time. But that was a quick sort of bite to eat here at this Wetherspoons here. And by the way, this is just a taster of this beautiful town of Bishop Stortford. Hopefully I'll bring Giuliani buzzing from the Nice and Relaxing show to come down here and explore a bit further. And hopefully this time he will notice that the Wetherspoons will be open. But last time he came down here, it was actually closed for a water problem or something like that. That was quite a long time ago, but of course they are open today on a Sunday. That's the best time to come down, really, I would say so myself. And you've still got buses in the area driving around on a Sunday. You don't see that very often. Well, this is one way you can actually get from the Jackson Square here, which is the main shopping centre just to the left there. And this is one sort of alleyway that you can actually take to get into the town, which is in this direction. By the way, look at these. It's amazing. Pretty much the same sort of picture on each wall. Just look at that. But only on this one you can actually see the church. Wow, what is it a picture of? Is it Bishop Stortford? Well, whoever done these pictures here, I would say it's a work of art. I found out what these pictures are about. So that picture is explaining that one, and that is explaining that one, and so on. Don't worry, I'm going to slow it down so that you can see all of them. I could either check out the town down in this direction, or if I turn right, I can check out the town this end. But it goes up in a sort of hill up there in that direction, where you'll see, of course, a number of shops each side. Car factory, Clinton's, and pretty much, you know, a fantastic town to look at. Nationwide bank here, and you've got a various types of shops here, entertainment and exchange here, Specsavers if you need it, and further up is, of course, one betting shop up there if you're into your betting. You've got, of course, Cafe Nero up there as well, if it's open on a Sunday. We'll see if it is. You've got Greg's just around the corner there, and just up a hill here, of course, it is just amazing. Well, that's just about it from Hertfordshire's finest town of Bishop Stortford. This is only a tester here. My name's Nick C for the Events and Places show, and of course the tours that we do for touring with us. Don't forget, as always, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and keep smiling, and keep spreading the word about touring with us if you haven't already done so. Hopefully Giuliani buzzing will come next time, and this is the fantastic view from the top of the hill of the other end of High Street here, as this is only a taster here today. Hopefully we do a little bit more next time round when we have a bit more time. Unfortunately, my time is limited, so I'm going to have to say goodbye to you all. My thanks to all of you that has watched this entirely. Pretty much live, or shall I say highlights, as I go. Pretty much, well, some of it's edited, but of course I would say live, as in talking as I go here, and there's been a few mistakes here and there, but of course, yeah, I would say pretty much live from Bishop Stortford, Hertfordshire's beautiful town here, and I hope to explore more next time round. As this is only a taster, I've said that 3 times now, we'll leave you with the beautiful view from the top of this hill. So this is where I'm standing. You've got Pret A manager here. Well, it actually sounds like manager, but it's actually Pret A manger. You've got Eat 17 here, the Works UK, and a mobile shop, and Marks and Spencer down there. If I zoom in, you'll be able to see it from here, and this is the beautiful view from this end. See you next time.